Good morning, everyone. Okay, today I just wanna talk about, there's this one of my favorite cartoons is One Piece. So basically, I'll be giving you the One Piece is like, it's like in the cartoon, it's like a treasure or whatnot, but nobody knows what it is. This cartoon, it's a Japanese cartoon. It was created in 1999, I think. So it's been 20 years later. Yeah, 20 years later. Probably 20. It's like 27. It's probably like 27 years later, and the cartoon is still on. Yeah, so basically, I'm gonna give you guys my theories about what exactly the One Piece is. If any of you watch One Piece, you would know. You can comment and pitch in on. So basically, I have three theories of what exactly the One Piece is. My first theory is the One Piece is basically, it's like the garden or the tree where the devil fruits are, because in the cartoon there's like power. There's these powers that people get powers by eating these devil fruits. They're called devil fruits because if you eat the fruit, you get insane powers, like, controlling darkness, turning into rubber, freezing ice, phasing through solid objects, turning human beings into toys or animals. That's why it's called devil fruits, because this power is like the devil, something demonic in nature. And author Ichira Oda, he draws heavy from mythology, even subtle biblical references. I believe the devil fruit is basically an allegory for the fruit of knowledge of good and evil. So basically, in the One Piece, because in the show, the world government, they are afraid of people finding out what the One Piece is. So my first theory is the One Piece is the tree or the garden where the fruits are made. Okay, my second theory for the One Piece is, I believe the One Piece is probably like an ancient weapon, because in the anime, the ancient weapons, there are three ancient weapons: Pluton, Poseidon, Uranus. They're based off, the planets in the solar system. One Piece borrows from everything: myth, science, whatever, religion, anthropology, all that stuff. Yeah, so basically that's my second theory, that the One Piece is an ancient weapon. Or no. My third theory, and the one that I want to talk about the most, is I believe that because One Piece, it's all about desires and wills and dreams. Like the recent episode in the anime, Dr. Vegapunk, he says that the devil fruits are created from the desires of people. Basically, in the cartoon, the devil fruits are based on the desires of people, and the devil fruits are like darkness, light, something to make people start turning people into stone when they're lusting after you, phasing through objects. The devil fruits are basically made fire, burning stuff down. Devil fruits are made out of the desires of people, anger, rage, darkness, whatever, selfishness, greed. And another power system in the anime is Haki. Haki is basically based off a person's will. Conqueror's Haki, the strongest one, is based off the person's will. There's others like Observation Haki. The strongest is Future Sight, basically clairvoyance or whatnot. That's basically what it is. There's also Armament Haki, turning your body into armor, so like swords or weapons can't hurt you, or you can break solid objects like metal or steel. So yeah, so basically, based on my theories, because Dr. Vegapunk said the devil fruits are made from desires, and Conqueror's Haki, the strongest Haki, is made from a person's will. So basically, my third theory is the One Piece, it's not a treasure, it's not a physical treasure or physical object, because you see, if the One Piece was a physical object, like a treasure, then why would the world government be afraid of it? The One Piece has to be something that's not a treasure. I mean, if it's treasure, the world government and the celestial dragons, they're already rich. So it can't be treasure. It can't be an ancient weapon because the world government during the Void Century, they probably obtain all the ancient weapons. So it can't be an ancient weapon. So my theory, my strongest possibility is the One Piece is some kind of phenomenon. Like, I don't know what exactly is it an artifact, or it's probably some kind of phenomenon that can manifest a person's desires, wills, a person's dreams. Because you see, if the One Piece was a treasure, people like Shanks, Buggy the Clown, and Rayleigh, Silver Rayleigh, they should be like, they should be already rich. Shanks is like a drunk that wanders through villages. Rayleigh, he makes money off coating ships. I mean, these people, they were with Roger Pirates, Goldie Rogers. They're supposed to be like rich and wealthy. If the One Piece was a treasure, Rayleigh wouldn't be making money coating ships or sleeping like a drunk in a bar or tavern. That's weird. I mean, that's fucking weird. Like, it doesn't make sense that, like, it doesn't really make sense that, like, the One Piece would be like, a physical treasure. So I believe that the One Piece is like some phenomena that manifests desires. My theory is based on these things. Luffy, he's the main character, and his devil fruits is the Hito no Mi Model Nika, Sun God Nika. Is basically his power is Toon Force. He can manifest his imagination, turning his body into anything. I mean, his power is overpowered. He can basically turn the sea into rubber, turn it into bouncy rubber, turn liquid objects into solid. He can turn solid objects into liquid too, or turn them rubbery or flexible. And also Imu, the enemy of Joy Boy Nika. He's the leader of the Gorosei. Yeah, he's the one that sits on the empty throne, like he's the king of the world. I saw in the episode where Sabo infiltrates the Reverie. Yeah, he goes into Mary Joyce and he infiltrates the Reverie, doing the Reverie arc. It shows that Imu has the power to like transform into like some demonic creature. He can shapeshift. Him and Nika have similar powers. They have the power to shapeshift their bodies or whatnot into unnatural forms. Imu can also give his powers, grant his powers to the Gorosei. You can see in Saint Saturn during the Egghead arc or whatnot. So those are the two clues, the two big giveaways that the One Piece has to be something that manifests your desires into physical reality. Because you see, the world government, they wouldn't be afraid of money, they wouldn't be afraid of an ancient weapon, they wouldn't be afraid of, devil fruits. They already have that. They have the marines and armies on the side, they have the ancient weapons, they have the strongest devil fruits. So the One Piece has to be something that overrides all that. That's why my theory that the One Piece is like a phenomena that manifests, a person's desires, a person's will, whether it's a devil fruit or artifact or maybe a living entity or God, or I don't know. It's just a stretch, but that's basically my theory or whatnot. That's basically what I believe the One Piece is. It's like a phenomena that manifests a person's desires. But I'm not Oda. If Oda comes up with something else, then that's his story. I'm good. But this is basically my theory. This is my strongest theory that I came up with. And my theory is basically, this is my strongest possibility of what I believe the One Piece is. It's not a physical thing, but it's like some metaphysical, some kind of a phenomena that can manifest a person's will. That explains why Roger laughs or whatnot. He laughs and he said it's too early because I believe that Luffy with Joy Boy and the Nika fruit, the sun god Nika fruit, those are the conditions that are needed to fully activate whatever this phenomenon is. And that's all. Thank you for watching.